Now, how much noise should you be expected to put up with if you live near a music venue or a night spot? Bristol's biggest nightclub says it fears for its future if a big new housing development goes ahead nearby.
Motion gets thousands of people through its doors each week, but its owners worry that noise complaints from any new homes could shut it down, as Harriet Robinson reports.
It's been one of the main features of Bristol nightlife for over a decade. When Motion first opened as a nightclub, the surrounding land was almost all industrial. But now, as Bristol continues to expand, new developments have emerged, with the next planned just across the road.
We're not against that in any sort of shape or form. In the long term, it could be very good for us, but obviously we need to make sure, because of previous situations across the country in the past, that those developments are planned correctly in conjunction with the venue.
This is the area the council has given permission to build on. The developers want to build offices, shops, student accommodation and even a brand new secondary school. But at night and sometimes in the day, up to 4,000 people come to Motion. It's a noisy place, not just from the music, but from people arriving and leaving the club, sometimes until 6 a.m. If and when the development goes ahead, everyone knows there could be tension.
I think when we look at it at my level, really, in terms of do you build on greenfields or do you build in brownfield first, we have to look at our brownfield former industrial land before we do anything else. We've got to find 33,500 homes in the next 20 years. So housing is a challenge for us in the city, but it isn't our only challenge. And actually, places to live, places to work and places to go out are equally as important.
A new law means builders have to adequately soundproof any new properties near to venues, but Motion is still concerned people moving into the area could complain.
One person can cause you a lot of problems. We have to investigate those noise complaints, and people don't realise, that process takes a lot of time, it costs money. We've had complaints here when we haven't even been open, but because we're here, we immediately get the blame.
He wants to draw up a new legal document called a deed of easement to allow the club to make the same amount of noise as it does now. The developers say that extra legal step isn't necessary and they'll work with Motion to ensure its survival. But many still worry this demand for new housing is already affecting Bristol's thriving nightlife. Harriet Robinson, BBC Points West, Bristol.